Hello, family. Sorry, I couldn't resist. I see so many people on the internet um, dressing up so that they can look like more mystical or something. But anyway, first of all, I want to say thank you to everybody for all the birthday blessings and wishes and messages and just a ton of love I received. It was overwhelming in an awesome way. I loved it. So thank you. I love you very much for that. Thank you. Um, and I'll share with you a little story about when we become attached to things turning out a certain way, and that was not what the plan was that the universe had for us. And as soon as we submit to that understanding, things usually become a lot easier and better. So yesterday, we had a big plan. It was going to be my kids, their mother, and her boyfriend were all going to go out and have a birthday dinner in Denver, an hour away from me, to go have sushi at a really nice special place and everything else. Well, a couple things happened that their mother and her boyfriend couldn't attend. So, okay, but man, I'm still going because this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do on my birthday. So we're still going to go. So then my kids and I get in the car and we get right on the highway. As soon as we get on the highway, my little boy said, he's 6 years old, he said, "Oh my God, Daddy, I have a bloody nose." And we're already kind of really running on a tight time schedule because of the changes that are happening with the day. So I had to get right back off the highway, go to find a bathroom at a McDonald's actually, and get them all cleaned up, chewed up a big block of time, cut into our being on time. But we're still going to go with it. So we're like, nope, because I'm going to make this happen. I'm going to make it happen. As you can tell where the story might be heading. Anyhow, so we get up there, and then Siri, being the wonderful computer voice that she is, gave us some bogus directions. So we ended up not where we were supposed to be, wandering around on the cold street asking people in the neighborhood where we were trying to get to, and still with minutes to spare, and we're almost there, stop. We're heading into a 7-Eleven to ask for directions, and my little boy and my daughter, up until that point, had been holding hands the whole way, and for whatever reason, we weren't holding hands that moment. All of a sudden, bam! And I heard crying, and my little boy had turned around, and I reached down to pick him up by his coat collar because he was laying face down on the pavement. And I picked him up, and his face is covered with blood. So it's pretty clear at that point that the big planned event was not going to happen. We ended up, because we were so far away from home, I took him to the hospital to make sure that he was okay. Knocked his front tooth out, but it was a baby tooth that was on its way out anyway. And that took up quite a bit of time. So it was pretty much the birthday evening. However, if I had chose to, and I was at the time a little, when at first all this was happening, I was caught up in the anxiety of it. But then, of course, I'm seeing my little boy there in pain, and we just ended up with a fat lip and a missing tooth, which was going to come out anyway. But anyhow, the whole point was, if I had let it continue in that, it would have been a long, unhappy ride home, and nobody would have had a good time. But then I remembered this wise guy made a video yesterday that said treat other people like it was their birthday. Ironic enough, on my birthday, and this isn't because of a saintly aspect of myself. It was because I know that was good advice. That's why I gave it, because it works. And I looked at my kids my little boy, we're getting in the car at the hospital to leave, said, "Daddy, I'm sorry I ruined your birthday." I said, "Oh, buddy, you didn't ruin my birthday. Just accidents happen." So then we got in the car, and I looked at them, and I said, "You know what? We're going to make this your birthday. So we're going to go wherever you want. We'll go get whatever kind of food you want to have, and this is going to be your day." And guess what? From that moment forward, it became magical. They became so excited and happy that it was the best birthday gift I could ever give to myself, to see my kids that thrilled on a special day that was their special day, but it couldn't have been more special than it was for me. So just thought I'd share that with you. So you know what? Following some of these principles and acts will bring us happiness. So with that, by the way, if we're not friends on Facebook already, send me a friend request. I accept them all. And if we are friends and you like this and it resonated with you, then share it, because what we pass around will make a difference in other people's lives. So pass around good stuff. And you know, the 3 things, actually 6 things. Thank you, and thank you. And the 3 things are: I love you, and I love you. Have an incredibly blessed day.